In today's video, I will show you how to connect the Slack API via WebSocket to Python using Socket Mode. First of all, you need to go to api.slack.com/apps and click Create an application. Once you click Create app, you need to select from scratch, give the application a name, and also select the workspace you want to integrate this application with. The next thing is to generate the app level tokens. Let's give the token Slack app underscore token name, which we are going to use in our .env file later when integrated with Python. And the scope is connections right. Now the next step is to add permissions for the bot token. So on our Python application, we receive the different events from the bot, as this gives the capability and permissions to reply back, read the message, respond back, and even check the history for a specific user, as we will be able to reply to whenever the app is mentioned or someone sends us a direct message. So in both cases, the application should be able to reply back. Now let's add chat right, which we'll be using to send messages. The next one is to app mention. The next is IM history for direct messages. And let's add one more, which is channels history. So whenever someone posts a message in a channel and they mention us, we will know. Next, we need to turn on the socket mode. And in the application home, we need to turn on different options like the always show my bot is online, allow direct messages. You need to turn on these settings. Event subscriptions. Now let's turn on the enable events, and we need to now subscribe to different bot events for the system to be able to send us an event. Now we will add app mention, message.im. So a message is posted in a direct message channel, and channel history for message.channels. Okay, now we save changes. Then from here we will install auth into the application to give it the permission using the auth and permissions section. Now we need to copy this bot user authentication token to be able to use this in our Python application. Now the next step is to use the bot user authentication token and also our app level token that was generated in the first step. So guys, we will be needing these two environment variables. Now the first step is to load them in and do the necessary imports. Now I've added some logger over here, and I'm passing the event context to the logger to print out information. The reason for this is to understand the context of how Slack API works. Now we are responding to two different type of events. One is app mention and the other is direct message. Now when someone mentions our application in a message or in a channel, we need to first of all extract or unpack the event and extract the user visible text from it, record what we receive, log it, and then the next step is obviously is to generate or say a response, and the final is sending that response back to the channel or wherever the application was mentioned. Now the next one is listening to direct messages. Now similarly in direct messages, we need to first of all unpack the message event that was sent by Slack API, as this is specifically for DMs. We also get some irrelevant data like bot authored messages, which so we do not reply to ourselves, so we will skip that. Similarly, we get some subtype messages, so we also need to skip that to prevent multiple replies. And then finally we just need to log the actual DM or direct message or direct text we receive. Now we log that, then we generate a response, which can be an agentic AI, generative AI, or whatever you are comfortable with, and then finally respond back using the say reply. Now this is just basically a blueprint you can use to build your own AI applications using Slack API. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.